In the bottom right starting location, we have our player already up 1 game. He is
So Trap.
And in the upper left, the world champion who needs to win the next 2 games here if he wants to move on. He is
SK Telecom T1 Parting.
A little side note about Parting. He has still a little bit of a chance to get a BlizzCon, but to get there, to like really actually get there, he needs to not just win today, but he needs to win Season 3 Finals. But I still give him a little bit of a chance because he's Parting. He definitely has the potential to just, if he went to Season 3 Finals, there would be some chance that he would actually take the whole thing down because he is that good.
Yeah. I mean, I can't agree more. Okay, now notice Parting did check.
Yeah, he's
by the entrance.
Very careful.
Which is actually, I really appreciate the fact that he's even just checking that. Now, that doesn't mean he's not going to scout later, but there are some builds where you can actually proxy gate block off the ramp.
Yeah.
And just cheese out the other player.
Yeah, it's all
which
about,
I wouldn't put past Trap to do.
With Parting's builds, it's all about the distance from the Nexus where the gates go. Like, for Parting with his level of control, as long as the gateways are not inside his main base, he can hold double gate Zealot Rush no matter what.
Yeah.
He knows how to do it. He micros well enough.
Every building you see placed for someone like Parting was premeditated.
For sure, yes.
He doesn't just throw up pylons somewhere and I'll put the gate over here. Everything is prepared so that these very specific cheeses that come at him, he can deny.
Yeah, he has exact placement on everything. So we'll see what strat he's going for. We have Trap getting a slightly later second gas, which is fine. Has 2 gates on the way, so we definitely could see a little bit of stalker pressure. I'd be kind of surprised if he didn't. That's kind of Trap's bread and butter in the matchup.
Well, we do have Trap almost to a Parting's base with that probe. I'm always amazed. Whenever I play, I think you're the same as me, Artosis. I just have to scout. I do not like builds where I'm not scouting.
Yeah,
I'm not comfortable with it. I personally always scout. Now,
yeah.
I mean, is a difference in opinions, I guess you could say, but I really feel like you got to scout.
Now, this game he's actually going for basically the same opening.
Yeah.
Not really scouting, getting the Mothership Core in a Sentry first, which points towards a fast expansion. Of course, he's going to have to be super careful. If this was a Proxy Void Ray build, the game would already be decided right now because he has 1 gateway. So he's actually just this is like a gamble in a certain way. He's counting on Trap not doing the Proxy Void Ray all in twice.
Well, when you get somebody like Trap who does a lot of these aggressive builds, you have to consider most people that default are aggressive players or people that cheese.
Yeah,
they almost never use the same build twice.
That is true. And Parting, the thing is, the build Parting's doing right now, he's grabbing that quick Twilight, so he's going to DT rush after this Nexus, which is actually going to do completely fine against what Trap is doing.
Yeah.
Like, he may have to end up losing or canceling the Nexus if Trap really puts a lot of muscle into this, but then the DTs come and he's in great shape. But again, if this was... There is a certain rock, paper, scissors element here that we're watching.
Well, PvP is a really complicated rock, paper, scissors. And when it comes to the openings early on, Trap!
Yeah, looks All right. Well, he gets the stalker kill, but that's like kind of all he's going to get for now. The Dark Shrine has started, and
there's also a Nexus starting here for Trap at his expansion.
This is a really good move. The way he's forced those sentries back, that means he's going to go up the ramp if he does a Nexus cannon here. And if he does a Nexus cannon there, oh no, the sentries do come back, so it's not going to end up working out like that. All right, good defense here by Parting. So he's going to hold this. He's got a Dark Shrine in the way, and a Stargate is started for Trap. So, do we have a proxy pylon? We do. Yeah, we have a proxy pylon right now.
You mean the one at the upper right? Oh, no, there's one center right.
Yeah. And so, like, in this very scoutless game for Parting, he's definitely, I would say, getting the upper hand. The Oracle should not be near the base of Trap when the DT gets there, I don't think. Wait a minute.
The timing might be pretty tight here, actually.
Yeah, the timing...
It depends on...
At minimum, will be pretty tight, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, he's making Phoenix.
Okay, so this is going to work very well against Trap.
Yes, it certainly is. So Trap is in a terrible spot. This is kind of like last game where it's almost like a build order win based on the first Well, last game wasn't as much. It was a little bit of a mistake from Party as well. But
Now he does have these sentries over here at the ramp. If he can get off a really nice force field. All right, now hold on.
does he see it?
Does he see the
sees it
blip?
coming.
Does he see it? Does he see it?
I believe he does. No, I guess not.
Oh my God! Oh! I can't believe this. He
So-
actually force fielded it inside of his base.
Well, this is painful. How many probes does he actually end up getting? We do have an Oracle on the way, so this isn't like quote-unquote game ending, but if he gets enough probes, then it basically is. He's got a quicker Nexus. He's got the superior tech route. And as long as he gets a decent amount of probes, he's already gotten 5, 6.
Now, Trap can't mine from anywhere right now.
I'm surprised he's like over there attacking.
I'm not sure that pylon takes priority over the probes, but
Well, I feel like if he had really babysat these DTs, he could have gotten a few more kills, but
Yeah.
they got enough kills anyways. It is okay, it is enough.
now Trap can't necessarily counterattack here because if he does, the DTs will then run inside the main. So Parting's following this up with Blink Stalkers, which is a great move.
Yeah, it's such good play. Like, Trap is forced into the Robo from here, which is going to slow him down even more. He cannot attack Parting. Parting's getting Blink to make sure that Stargate Tech does nothing to him, and now he's just adding his gateways. This is fantastic play, and with this probe lead right now, it's 43 against 34, and it was even better before. You know, obviously Parting is slowing down on the probe slightly, but he's adding a bunch of gates. He even has an Archon. He has plenty of Stalkers. This is I'm not sure how you're supposed to hold this one, Trap.
Yeah, this timing attack here from Parting should just kill Trap here. He'll run in here with his Stalkers. He'll warp in more by the proxy pylon. And he may try to avoid the Nexus Cannon, or not. No, he's just going to go up on in here.
Yeah, he's letting that Archon just tank
Force field.
everything. And he's trying to get the Archon out. Doesn't want to lose the Archon, but if he can use it to tank for a bit.
Oh,
that's good.
nicely done there. Gets that Oracle.
Oh, wow. He got the Oracle. That
Yeah,
is
he
very
did.
nice. Well, that was like a big chunk of harassment that he's not going to be able to have now. Really good force fields trapping those DTs. Does bring in his own DTs, but there is an Observer already.
Yeah, but that was a smart move there.
Yeah, it was really intelligent.
Now he needs to wait for this Nexus Cannon to stop working. Did he get the Mothership Core during all this?
Do you know that he just hallucinated probes? and
Yeah, I
brought
saw
them?
that. That was actually so sick.
That's
That's actually
really,
like, we haven't seen that.
No, I've
That's
never
actually
seen
so
that.
cool. So the guy thinks, oh no, he actually targets down the probes.
I just-
Whoa, that's actually really cool.
I don't even know what that means.
Well, I mean, think about this. Like, if he sends in a probe, you're thinking, okay, he's going to try to make a pylon here while I'm trying to hold this. I'm going to try to snipe that probe. That's actually cool.
I feel like any, like, even making 2 Stalkers, because one hallucination gives you 2 Stalkers, I feel like that might even be better, though, you know? Like, just to have the extra hit points to soak on. But the thing is, there's an observer there as well.
But they will also default attack the probe. Oh, no, that's true, there's an observer there. But let's just talk about this idea for a second. Let's say that there is no observer. Now, if you see 2 probes coming into the base, or coming in, and you're in a pretty tight micro situation,
Yeah.
of course you're thinking, I can't let him get a proxy pylon up here.
Okay.
So you're going to target
Like
down
one
that.
in your main or something like
Yeah.
that? Okay. Huh.
Whereas if you see Stalkers, they may or may not attack the hallucinated Stalkers because they don't know that it's not real.
That's weird. I wonder if we'll ever see that again.
I don't know.
It's kind of interesting.
First time we've ever seen that.
Yeah.
First time we've ever seen a hallucinated probe.
I didn't even know you could hallucinate a probe. I don't even keep track of things like
I don't
that.
even think about stuff like that.
Like, I have a set of units that I hallucinate. All right. Third map. Let's do it, Tasteless.
Who is going to win here? It's 1-1. And we have Trap against Parting. The winner will go on to the final best of 5 here against either Rain or Jockey.